Hi, it's Megan. So I recently went to an indie expo of independent brands here in Los Angeles, but a lot of them, most of them were more natural brands. And I ran into a brand of fragrances that I really liked, so I was super excited to do a video for it. So this is Define Me Fragrances. And I talked a lot to the founder, Jennifer McKay Newton, and I am a huge fan of women-founded businesses, independent brands, mom-founded brands. I like all of that. I think it's really important to support people who are really trying to make a difference and make an effort. And that was one of the things I liked about the brand. I like the founder and her mission. I also like the fragrances, which is also very important. So this one right here, this review is kind of for the brand in general, and I'll do reviews on the other fragrances if there's one that you're particularly interested in, because I have samples of most of them. One of them broke, but I have the rest. And this is for Delphine. So what do you need to know about this? So Define Me is basically, they say they offer a collection of scents that embody inspirational girl personalities, and every bottle represents mold-breaking, barrier-crushing women that speaks to different qualities we strive for: confident, strong, free-spirited, loving, passionate, and fearless. And so right now, what's in the line are these bottles. They're about $30. You can get them on the website. And I'll put a link to the website in the description to this video. And they look like this. And these are fragrances in oil. So they will be coming out with your traditional fragrances and alcohol, but this one right here is just the oil. What I like about oils versus the alcohol base is that the oils are super warm and rich, and they kind of heat up with your body. They melt into your skin, and so you're getting kind of a fuller experience with the scents. You're really getting it's like a burning oil. You know, when you burn an oil or burn something with that deep, rich warmth, as opposed to kind of the lighter, airier feel of the alcohol-based fragrances. And I do like both. I just sometimes want oils and sometimes want the alcohol-based. So I'm really happy that they're coming out with both, because I think that'll address people who like both. So Delphine, and I'm going to go through and read kind of the differences of the fragrances, and you can get the concept. So Delphine is an artistic, creative soul who radiates an effortless elegance, notes of lilac, freesia, ylang, coconut, and rosewood. Wear for inspiration and creative flow. I'm going to talk about this one first, and then I'm just going to really quickly do an overview of the others. But like I said, if you want me to do a review for any of the others, just let me know and I will. So I have been, I don't know, an addict. I've been kind of going back and forth between incense-based and these coconut, vanilla, flower-based summer fragrances. So I was kind of excited about this one, honestly, because it has the coconut and it has the white flowers, but it's different. And the way it's different is this. So a lot of those summery coconut fragrances also have vanilla in them, and tropical flowers, the gardenias and whatever else. Now they do have ylang, which is in this one, but this one's lilac based, and I'm a huge lilac fan. Lilac to me is something I can't even describe in like the sense that it is to everyone else, because my grandparents had these lilac bushes when I was growing up. So when I get lilac, it's like, oh wow, you know, it takes me back to that. But if I were to try, lilac is just one of those. It's slightly harsh, but it's so richly full and warm and fragrant and floral, but not in a kind of a cheap way, in just that enveloping, again, this is an enveloping scent. You're gonna hear that word a lot. Enveloping way that's just so heady and summer and beautiful. And to me, I always get like hints of dirt too, although no one else is gonna smell that, I can promise you. It's just me, it's going back to that bush. So I really loved the idea of the lilac mixed with the coconut, missing the vanilla. Now it does have the ylang ylang, which to me, again, it's supposed to be a sexy kind of a feel to it. And so this adds a little touch of sexiness to it and a little bit of that sultry, exotic feel that we get with ylang ylang. I'm gonna smell it again. But the lilac tempers it and makes it feel a little bit more innocent and less what you expect, because we do have, let's be real, we do have certain elements that tend to be put in certain fragrances to give it an oriental feel or a summery feel or, you know, a floral feel. There are certain combinations that repeat maybe too often. This throws a little kink into that. And then the freesia is, again, a lighter flower to me that's keeping the coconut and the ylang ylang from being too tropical and also from being too heavy. And coconut and rosewood. So the coconut in this is super subtle. I do get it. I do smell vanilla in this. So it's almost like a coconut vanilla thing, even though I don't see vanilla listed. But the coconut is very subtle. It's not exactly a mature coconut, but I've talked before about a young coconut, a baby coconut. This is not a young green baby coconut. This is a fully mature coconut. It's got the warmth, a little bit of sweetness to it. And then rosewood is giving it a little bit of depth and complexity, but that is also a more subtle element to it. So this is not a woody, heady, old, creaky kind of a scent. It keeps it really young and fragrant. And on me, I feel like about an hour into wearing it, first of all, it does warm up and the coconut just gets more mature and a little bit stronger as I wear it. But what's really great about it for me, since I'm such a lilac fan, and lilac can be a tough scent to put in fragrances. Sometimes it can smell a little fake. Here it doesn't have that element at all. I'm smelling it again. It's more like the lilac bush has matured and added some rounded elements to it. So that's my thought on this scent. I was really glad that the one that I was sent had lilac in it, because I really do love this fragrance. And I like the way the oil wears on me personally. I'm in a warmer climate, but you can wear an oil-based fragrance any time of year. I feel like they're particularly amazing in the summertime when it is warmer outside. There's just that beautiful rich depth that the oil adds in the sunshine, but they're pretty any time of year. So I'm going to really quickly go through the others, and like I said, let me know if you want to review on them. Audrey, this is a top seller. This one, Audrey is empowered by love, believes it is always the answer. Sounds like my daughter. Notes of jasmine, peony, rose, and sandalwood. We're on a date or for love plus romance. Clara attracts abundance by being grateful for the good in her life. Notes of lilac again. Violet, hibiscus, lily, and musk, whereas a reminder of how lucky you truly are. Harper walks through life fearlessly, blazing her own path. Notes of grapefruit, bergamot, honeysuckle, and amber, where when going on adventures and trying new things. Peyton exemplifies strength and passion by living her dreams to the fullest. Notes of orange blossom, peach, clove buds, and musk, where for pitching that new idea to your boss. Sophia Isabel is the free spirit who embraces life with confidence and grace. Notes of mandarin, blackcurrant, jasmine, and sugar, wear to a concert or going dancing with friends. And I've tried all of these, and I really do love all of them. And I like the concept of, because to me, fragrance is so mood-based. Sometimes when I write down all my thoughts on a fragrance, it's really hard to take my personal feelings, my mood out of looking at it objectively. I think it's a great idea of, you know, who you want to be and empowering women and giving you that confidence to put on a new fragrance and take on a new personality. So I'm pretty excited about these. I think they're really great. I think it's a great concept. And the products match the concept. So anyway, let me know what you think, and please subscribe on YouTube because it does help me a lot. Thanks for watching.